Hello YouTubers and welcome to another Doctor Who DVD review. This time I shall be taking a look at Planet of Giants. Now, first off we're going to take a look at the front cover as always. On the front cover we've got the first Doctor and Susan, and they are in some sort of back garden. You've got the TARDIS behind there, as you can see, and you've got these two ants. Overall, not a bad front cover, not the best front cover that's ever been produced for a Doctor Who DVD, but it's alright. Not bad, it's alright. If we take a look at the side, not much going on here. You can see the ant at the bottom there, just above the BBC and the 2 Entertain logo, which is currently off camera. If we just move the camera a little bit, you can see a little bit more, so there you go. And taking a look at the back, again we've got the whole synopsis of the story. This particular one was written by Louis Marks. The TARDIS doors open accidentally while the ship is still in flight. Although they have arrived back on Earth in the 1960s, a time they have been trying to return to since they all met, the travellers soon realise that something is very wrong. The Doctor, Ian, Barbara and Susan discover that they all have been reduced in size, and the world they know are now exploring as dangers at every turn. Special features include a commentary with vision mixer Clive Doig, special sounds creator Brian Hodgson, makeup supervisor Sonia Markham, and floor assistant David Tilly, I don't know how I'm pronouncing that right. Moderated by Mark Ayres. Episodes 3 and 4 Reconstruction. The final 2 episodes of Planet of Giants were edited into a single episode for transmission, using the original scripts, newly recorded dialogue and animation. This feature gives viewers an idea of how the original 4-part version might have appeared. Rediscovering the Urge to Live. The team behind the reconstruction explain how it was put together. Suddenly Susan. The Lambert tapes. A Doctor. Prop design plans, which is for DVD-ROM. And the rest are all usual features which you find on most of the classic DVDs. We also have an optional Arabic mono audio, which is a very interesting special feature to say the least. The original broadcast dates for this story were the 31st of October, between the 31st of October and the 14th of November 1964. This was the first story of the second season, produced by Verity Lambert, directed by Morgan Pinfeld and Douglas Camfield. So we had 2 directors for this, which is a very rare occurrence for Doctor Who. Incidental music was by Dudley Simpson, and he composed a lot of incidental music through the years. The runtime for this is approximately 73 minutes. This runs at 3 episodes long, which is very rare. It's very rare that we ever got that in Doctor Who, but this one is 3 instead of 4, because the 4th episode was cut, hence why we have a reconstruction of both 3 and 4. So there we have an image of the mini TARDIS, which you see in the episode, and again, here we have the Doctor and Susan with 2 ants, which looks like it's in the back garden. So overall, the DVD release, it's alright. That's all I'm going to say, really. It's alright. Not much to talk about, really, because this was actually one of the last ever DVDs which were released by BBC and 2 Entertain. The story itself, again, it's really average. Originally this was meant to be the very first story instead of what we got with An Unearthly Child, and at best this story is very average, and I'm glad that we did get An Unearthly Child instead, even though most of that story is pretty average. Like, if you ignore the first ever episodes 2 to 4, they're really average, and sometimes they might get boring for some viewers. But episode 1 of that story is perfection, because it's the first ever episode of Doctor Who. Planet of Giants is average at best. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad either. It's just average. And the DVD release itself, there's not an awful lot to talk about. I mean, we just take another look at the special features. There's not that much to talk about. And it's very hard for them to do special features for a story which is now over 50 years old, because a lot of the people involved in this have suddenly passed away. Like, the whole crew have virtually died. The only ones left really are William Russell and Carole Ford, who played Ian and Susan. And it's a shame, really. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, average story. Special features, they're alright. It's basically up to you whether you want to get this DVD release or not. It's mainly for completists, and as I am a completist, of course I got this. But if you're a big fan of the first Doctor anyway, then yeah, why not? Just pick this up. Thank you very much for watching this review, YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more Doctor Who DVD reviews on this channel. I hope you're all having a great day, and I shall see you next time.